Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the new channel, the Urban Stilt Sasquatch Research Organization. I'm about to break down to you some things that has been missed for over 50 years. It's very simple things that happen. I'm about to break it down in a matter of 3 seconds. Some things that is unhumanly possible, but we all have missed. Okay, now I'm using Wayne Dawson. Big ups to him. On this one, he got 41K views. This film was produced 1 year ago. So, as of now, copyright disclaimer on Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances is made for fair use. For purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Okay, y'all. About to let it rip. Here we go. Patterson, Gilmin, Bigfoot. I might have spelled it a little wrong. Okay, he might have spelled it a little wrong, but either way, here we go. Okay, he's going to be saying a lot of stuff very quickly, but I'm going to stop him, though. But he's going to be saying a lot of stuff very quickly. But he's trying to debunk it, too. I'm just using podcast. You got a lot of different stuff in here talking about the suit. But let it rip. He's going to be talking very fast. So we're going to stop it and let you understand what he's doing.
G'day everyone, artist Wayne Dawson here, and although it's been decades since the Patterson Gilmin film turned a Northwest legend, Bigfoot, into a household name, the footage and stories behind it still remain fascinating 50 years later. Bigfoot is seen on the film for less than 1 minute, but what might be most surprising, after half a century of advancement in film and costume technology, is that this footage has yet to be officially debunked. But if this is not a real Sasquatch, then
Stop. Well, it's going to be debunked. Okay, what I see, everybody admits, because it's plain to see this is a female. She have breasts. They're definitely bulging out. So what man that trying to create a hoax would get in a female Sasquatch suit instead of a male Sasquatch suit? As you can clearly see, the female, she have protruding breasts. They're kind of low. It's like it might be low because she might have been suckling of babies, you know. That's what happened. They might be like that. As you can see, clearly, this is a female. But I'm gonna get to it. There are three things that happen in 3 seconds, and 3 things that happen in 3 seconds that we all missed. That happen in sequence of each other. That everybody has missed for over 50 years. Something very simple and in plain sight. spent hundreds of millions of dollars trying to debunk, see, and it's a suit or whatever, but it's not a suit. Okay? All right? Come on. One minute, Joe. Okay. I don't like that glare at you. Damn. That's all right, y'all. So, uh-oh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Wait a minute. Gotta go back. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, y'all.
You're going down. You say that every week. On the pool, off the house, nothing but net.
Then it's a man in
Here we go, y'all. Very good, y'all. Let him talk.
a suit. So let's take a look and see if two cowboys who barely had a buck to their name could have made a better costume than anything that Hollywood had to offer. And using something that's very rare in these times, common sense, let's see if we can't put our heads together and crack this conundrum once and for all. And yes, I will certainly be talking about Philip Morris and Bob Hieronymus. Hollywood is yet to duplicate the so-called obvious man in a fursuit. Such a feat in costume fabrication would require overcoming several major obstacles: the hair, limb proportions, and torso width. So let's take a look at how the best efforts of the industry measure up by comparison to the Patterson Gilmin film subject, which incidentally was filmed in 1967 in Northern California. Now, when it comes to Bigfoot, we all know they are hairy. In fact, thick tufts of hair are Hollywood's favourite for a host of monsters, being the first line of defence against telltale seams and zippers on any part of a costume. One of the ways for giving a hairless man his own fur coat is a pre-produced fursuit that acts like a set of zippered pyjamas. And this is exactly what was made for the $6 Million Man TV series in the late 1970s.
No comparison. Don't even compare, y'all. Look at the hair. All the strings of hair is fully patched. It's too perfect. There's no dry spots where the hair been peeled off. Look at man's hair. Look, he got an afro, you know. He got blue eyes. Got a freaking mustache. Totally no comparison. You see his whole face. There's nothing animalistic about his face. He almost looked like a Neanderthal, you know. It's totally unreal. It's not true on that one right there. On the $6 million man.
Which featured 7-foot-tall wrestling legend Andre the Giant in the role of the Ape-Man and wearing a set of furry PJs. But as with a hairy jumpsuit of this design, you'll always have visible bunching and wrinkling in the most inconvenient place.
Look at it. Look, he got on a baby suit, a onesie. Just look at it. It's too bulky. It's not tight around his body. It's not showing muscles. It's too loose. You can clearly see his face as a human. He ain't big enough. He tall enough. They ain't showing the muscles. So it's nothing. Where are the muscles at?
Enter John Chambers, the costume man of the 1960s, who won an Oscar for Planet of the Apes. And because he was the best, it was assumed, yet unconfirmed, that the PG film was his handiwork. However, years later, this was denied by the man himself. Now, what about his ape costumes? Surely actors look passably like simians. Of course, Chambers saved himself untold work by putting clothes on his apes. The heads, which looked chimp, gorilla, or orangutan, had the proper jaw extension, the protruding brow line, and head crest. But the illusion has to end with the neck, and it ended in a cheat of beards on the males and females that jumped 3 to 4 inches in length to hide the collars and necks of our simian actors.
It's the best he could do. Great work. But he couldn't get the whole body effect of that neck. That's where it comes into play. That is one of the things that in the 3 seconds that you're about to figure out, you're about to have an aha moment once I go over once you start walking down that creek. You're gonna be saying, oh my God, it's true. Just look at it.
In the film, even the largest species looked exactly like a human with a gorilla head on top. In the Patterson Gimlin film, moving must...
Here we go. I'm about to do it right now. I know it's too early, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay. Number one. I'm about to, it's too early. I want to break it. I want to go ahead and break the silence. You clearly can see the head. Look at the protruding forehead. Look at the muscles. Look at the buttocks. Patches. Look how long the arms is. You could tell that this is skin on a body of a creature. It's showing nothing but muscle, skin, and hair. They have a high metabolism, she do. And she has muscles. Very unique. Okay, here we go. When she turn around, when y'all see her walking, when she turn her head 180 degrees, she gonna turn her head. She gonna turn her head. She gonna turn both her arms, and she gonna turn her hips. 1, 2, 3. And that motion, she gonna turn around and look at the camera. Mr. Gilmin. I meant to say Mr. Patterson. Filming her. She's been spooked. She wasn't expecting that. But what we have all missed in a matter of 50 years is that when she turn around, she's gonna turn around in unison of her. She's gonna keep walking. She's not gonna stumble. If that was a human, we'll be stumbling all over the place. When she turn around in 3 seconds, she is gonna keep walking while she turning around. Ain't no human on earth could do that. You're gonna be hopping like a bunny. You can be tumbling all over yourself. But when she turn around for those 3 seconds and turn back around, she gonna speed up so quick. It's like magic. We're gonna be hopping like a bunny when we talking around. We're gonna be shifting all over our shit, like hopscotch. But on the side, watch it.
Tools can easily be seen. This would require.
Just look at it. Look what she's doing. She's still walking. Look at that. Because she spread her arms open like that. You see her breasts. You can see everything in this lady body. You see her body. She is still walking. We cannot do that. Her right leg is almost in front of her left leg. We, as humans, cannot do that. We'll be tumbling all over the place. Look at her neck. Her neck is still 180 degrees in position. We gotta move when our legs move. She is not. That is superhuman feat. We cannot do that. She has done it. We gotta move when our legs move and make our spine move. Look at the arms. Look how she got her arms spread open. If we move like that, we're gonna be tumbling all over the place. Looking around, we cannot turn our head 180 degrees like that. As a human, we almost have to turn it all the way around and salute. Okay? She's not in salute. She is still moving. She is still moving. The head is still 180 degrees. Her arms are open. She's not stumbling. She's not bouncing. She's not falling over herself. You know, wood is down there, trees, rocks. It's smooth. She's not. She's just totally. It's too smooth. Just look at her body. Look at the little patches on her body. Look at the breast. What man want to put on a female suit as a man? So to that man, he's all eyes. He's a hater. He's a 1967-year-old hater. He's hating on Patterson and Gilmin because they broke the eighth wonder of the world. They did it. This is it. This is it. Yeah, haters back then. Let it go.
A form-fitting suit, one that wraps around the arms and legs into.
Look, her head is still turning back. That is superhuman. Her head is still turned. She just turned around. Her head is still turned around. Look at it. We cannot do that as humans. When we turn our back around, we got to turn our head around. We missed that. The scientists missed it. Anthropologists missed it. Cryptozoologists missed it. Researchers missed it. But I didn't miss it. Look, the head is still 180 degrees side and still in place. Her head is still in place. She's turned around. She has turned almost 175 degrees around with her body. Look at it. It's not lying. Her body is almost facing towards, she's going back into the forest. She's not stumbling. She's not hopping up and down. Just look at it. We cannot do that. When we turn our head like that, we're going to start looking down. We're going to see if anything in front of us down that we trip over. Humans are going to be bobbling like bunnies. She's not. Watch it.
Individually with no connection to each other. And this was the very method used by George Lucas.
Look at it. Just look at it. Look how she just shot back into place. Not no human. She didn't break her stride. Look how long the arms is. Look at all the patches on the back. She didn't break her stride. She didn't hollow up and down. She didn't stumble all over the place. 1, the head. 2, the arms. 3, the turn of the hips and the legs. So actually 4. But I'm going to say 3. Just to keep it 1, 2, 3. And no human possible that could do that. We cannot turn our neck like that. We cannot hold our neck in position like she just did. Her body was almost turned around, headed back and salute. We doesn't have a neck structure that big that could hold our neck structure. Our neck cannot hold us like that to do that. We cannot go over our shoulders like that. We spent all this money. We did it. But the answer was in plain sight. As I say, this guy, he talked fast, but he's still rumbling. She has just did the superhuman thing. It showed y'all how real she is. She just did it. So let it rip.
for his famous Chewbacca creation in the Star Wars movies. With a suit like this, where no pieces are connected to each other, energy cannot be transferred, which is...
Look at that freaking suit. It's freaking embarrassing. It's freaking embarrassing. There's no comparison. I'm sorry, y'all had to compare that to that. Just look at it. It's comical. Chewbacca. There's no way. Let's look at the stature. No muscles. No bones. It's too baggy. Nothing.
Why Chewbacca never suffers from an attack of the jiggles or wrinkles of any kind. However, while this solution solves one problem, it unfortunately creates another one, seams, which is the reason why Chewbacca has such long hair. If Chewbacca's hair was shorter like the Patterson, Gilmin, Bigfoot, the seams would be easily identified.
There we go. See? My first time watching this. He's saying the same thing I'm saying. He's saying the same thing that I'm saying. Let it rip.
Bible. Another costume which deserves serious attention was Star Trek's man-eating white ape. For this costume was made in the late...
I remember that. The Star Trek costume. It's a freaking joke. Like he from planet Nimrod. It's nothing. He got a freaking horn on his head. It's totally laughable. It's insane. Let it rip.
1960s, barely a year after the PG film, and it featured a...
Got freaking horns on his back, like a dinosaur. It's a narcissist. It's totally a loser. It's zero. It's nothing. It's a joke. It's Walt Disney. It's cartoon. Let it rip.
800-pound ape, which was basically a visual disaster. The wrinkles were gone. The seams were not. After applying 2 inches of foam on the shoulders and arms in order to let the actor keep his...
Look at the seams on the arms. It's totally a narcissist. You can see everything. The dude is actually short. He's not tall. What's that Sasquatch you know that had horns on his back? Like a dinosaur. Or a T-Rex. He's totally disillusional. It's nothing but cartoon. It's animation. It's nothing. Let it rip.
Range of motion for the very athletic jumping and fighting the script called for, the foam could not have any connections with other body parts. One can easily see a thick arm attached to a thick body with no continuity in the skin at all. And the seams, well, they stood out like dog's balls. Fast forward to 1987, and we have Harry and the Hendersons.
There we
and
go.
Hollywood is still using the same old tricks to hide the seams and joints.
Now this is funny here now. Look at Harry. What you notice about the suit? His beard. Look at the hair. They came close, but you still can see the seams. His hands look like gloves. He got on gloves. We all love the show, but they came close, but no cigar. Everybody fell in love with this show. Everybody loved it, but they didn't come close. Let it rip.
in their Bigfoot costumes. With ape suit technology, Hollywood has put on a very poor performance indeed, especially when you compare it to the PG film. Don't forget, Hollywood has millions of dollars at their command. Now look at the PG Bigfoot.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. That is a female Sasquatch in living color. She has broke the eighth wonder of the world. She done it. She don't even know it. Everybody keep hating on her. She's done it. She's done it. That is a perfect Sasquatch with a metabolism that's out of this world. You can see her muscles. Even look at it. Look at her back. She got muscles in the back. Look at her buttocks. You can tell it is anatomically natural. It comes from her. Look at it. Look at the muscles in her back. Look at the muscles in her back. Just look at it. You can see the line where her spine comes down. She got thick muscles, no hair, where she probably been laying down. She probably was pregnant. Her skin and hair has shaved off. She has recently been pregnant. And high metabolism made her that way. Okay. Look at the elbow. Look at the skin off of there and the hair. Look how long her arms is. Yep. Look at her hair just draped her body on her face. It's like she been combing her hair to the back. As a female, it's like she combed her hair. It's freaking amazing.
The fur being equal in length, color, and thickness across the entire body area. Either the suit was made with everything.
See what I just said? I only watched this one time. And been years ago. I don't remember none of this stuff. I'm in unison with what this man is saying. Still think I'm crazy? KB, I know that's you.
And pre-attached, a hard thing to get into, or hair was actually glued directly to the body itself.
Look at it. The famous turn that rocked the nation of America. That's it. She's showing you everything. Just look at it. Just look at it. She gave it up. It's not a freaking man in a damn costume. Whoever that man was, he said his name is Bobby something. The freaking liar. He's lying at the top of his teeth.
Kind of application time would take 10 to 12 hours. Longer if it was attempted on.
Look how quick she moving. Just look. Look how quick she passed that tree. What human can move fast like that? Don't you see she just moved across the tree like freaking lightning? The steps that she made, it's like lightning. We would still be stuck at the tree. We'll be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll be making steps. Then we'll probably have to like jog up some. She is in unison with everything. She sped up. It looked like she was limping because it was stuff in the way. She's not hurt. Looked like she was limping though, but she probably tired from walking. So she sped up. Did you see how quick she came across that tree? Like lightning. It's freaking amazing. She blazed across those 3 trees in a matter of 2 seconds. 1 second. She made it.
Location at Bluff Creek.
Experian Boost helped me raise my
Fair
FICO
use, Joe.
score by a whopping 28 points.
Experian helped me boost my.
By comparison, the 2000 movie X-Men featured a supervillainess dressed from head to toe in blue body paint and over 200 prosthetic attachments. It took about 12 hours a day to complete, and that was with modern technology in the ideal conditions of a movie studio. However, the Patterson Gimlin...
That's him. That guy right there. That's the guy. He's a freaking liar. He's a liar. Look at him. He's lying. He couldn't create that feat. He couldn't do it. He's lying. I don't care how good he is in making suits. He's lying. He wasn't that advanced as he is in 2023 to now. He's not. He didn't have the man hours, the time, and the money. You need to get off the lies. It's all freaking lies, you know? Let it rip.
Film is not without its detractors. Over the decades, intriguing theories regarding parties behind the pursuit.
That's him. Just look at it. Look at the suit. Look at the lips. Look at the eyes. Look how big the eye sockets is. Look. Look at nose. A freaking human nose. Human lips. Look at the hair. Hair is nothing like that. Look how big the hair is. Look how big the hair is. The lady, she don't have no freaking beard. She don't got no beard. He's a freaking liar. He's a damn liar. Excuse me, y'all. He's lying. You can see the thread in there. Look at the thread. He's lying.
Hominid on camera have percolated. This theory was first uncovered by writer Greg Long, who interviewed a rodeo rider acquaintance of Patterson and Gimlin named Bob Hieronymus in 2001. Hieronymus told Long Gimlin said that Robert was going to make a film and they needed someone large to wear a suit. Bob was 6 foot tall and 190 pounds. Hieronymus described the suit as being made from horsehide and consisting of 3 parts: legs, a midsection, and a head. He agreed.
Come on. Come on, man. What he did? Trim it down with scissors and stuff? Her hair is all brown. Her hair is jet black. Just look at it. Not even close.
Agreed to wear it for $1,000, and it was sealed with a handshake. That $1,000 he never saw. The question is, why did he wait decades to come forward? Now enter Philip Morris, who backs up Bob's man in the suit theory. In fact, Philip Morris claims he made the suit. Hang on a sec, I thought Bob said it was made of horsehide. Morris claimed Patterson paid for the suit with a postal money order, but Morris did not have a receipt to document the transaction. Morris also stated that Patterson...
Look at the head. Not even close. The head is too big. It's a male head. Look at the hair. He's lying.
Quizzed him on how to make the suit's arms longer and how to hide the human eyes behind the gorilla mask. Morris would also claim his costume was a one-piece outfit with a zipper up the back and that it was made from artificial fur.
How about no? A zipper up the back. Oh, no. Ain't no freaking zipper up the back. There's no zipper up the back. I just debunked the movement. I don't care how you try to walk like that. Did y'all see how when you start walking, how you bobbling? When you turn around with the head neck? Y'all see how them hands kept bobbling? But the female big Sasquatch in 1967 in Bluff Creek, I'm gonna call her Bluffy. Bluffy, she ain't doing no freaking bobbling. She ain't keep swinging her hands back and forth. She did not do that. She just open them hands. She look back 180 degrees. She didn't do no freaking bobbling up and down with her hands. Nope. It's not happening. She showed y'all that she can turn her neck around 180 degrees without bobbling, without moving her hand up and down, without swaying her body and turning her neck and keep stepping. She didn't do that. She had smooth glide in them steps. When she turned around, she was still stepping. The neck turned around, she's still walking. So we need to get the heck out of here.
Also contradicts Hieronymus's recollection of the Sasquatch costume he supposedly wore. Morris would also claim that the face of the Patterson Gilmin Sasquatch was not one of the masks from his gorilla costume, nor did his costume come with floppy breasts that was seen.
He's lying. He's freaking lying. Once again, y'all. Look how she turned around right there. She still got a neck turn. She is moving. She is floating. She's gliding. She's still moving quick. She's not bobbing up and down like a bunny. She's not looking down to see anything in her way. Any human would be looking down like, oh man, I bumped into something. You'd be hopping like a bunny. She ain't doing that.
On the creature in the footage. That's also one of the biggest questions one must ask. Why on earth would you put breasts on a Bigfoot suit? Morris and Hieronymus appeared together in a 2005 National Geographic television special where Hieronymus...
Look at that. Still can't duplicate it. Still can't get it, baby. Not even close. Not even close. So what you got? 4-player breasts? What? You got 4 breasts? What the hell is that? Get out of here.
Attempted to recreate the Bigfoot walk while wearing an ape-like costume. Most people agree that it was a failure. Well, at the end of the day, when we compare Hollywood's best to the Patterson...
It's freaking amazing. It's freaking amazing. She got him. Bluffy got him. She has destroyed everybody for over 50 years. They cannot do it. She got him in the crosshairs. She have won for 50 years. And my next one will be only one and only Mr. Todd Stanley with the sister and brother standing side by side in a tree. She on one side, he on the other side. I would call the big one Big Jake. That's what he say, fair use. And the other one, I would call her. Let's see what he called her. I call her Lily. Yeah. Yep. It's freaking amazing. He has the ninth wonder of the world, Mr. Todd Stanley. He have came even closer. He have caught the Bigfoot up in Radium in Canada on film. They're trying to search him out and see where he at. He's down below, filming him from head to toe. And Lily keeps watching and trying to figure out where he at. And Big Jake, he don't know he being filmed. It's freaking amazing. He has broken the ninth wonder of the world. He got a lot of haters. They try to say it was fake, but he has debunked them too. With Big Jake, you can clearly see that he is freaking enormous. He's damn near 8 feet tall or more. Close to 8 feet. It's freaking huge. So, after all these years, I have just debunked. It took me 48 minutes. It took y'all 48 years plus. I did this in 48 to 50 minutes. It took y'all 48 to 50 years. I have showed y'all the answers 1, 2, 3 in plain sight that y'all have missed. Don't feel bad. It's just the advancement of technology. What you couldn't see back then, I can see now. Okay? So, to all you people watching, you have been watching the Urban Stealth Sasquatch Research Organization. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. There will be more. Thanks for watching. Most of all, share and like. And most of all, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.